A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Muhumza Justus, and today I am with very special guests here. One is a director, another one is an emerald director. These are two distributors that I find quite interesting. They are not Ugandans, they come from Ghana. And in their business building system, usually when they notice that there is a place all around Africa, when they hear that there's a place like Uganda where we can build very good business, these guys just decide to travel to the country without knowing anybody, and then they are able to start building business in that area and establishing themselves. So I am going to ask them to introduce themselves first. Then I can be able to ask them a few questions so that we can be able to learn from them. So we will listen from the lady first.
Okay, so good evening to you all. I'm Nahima Tuano, and I'm from Ghana, the central part of Ghana, and I'm actually a director from New Life International. So actually, this is my first time coming to Uganda. I've not been to Uganda before. This is my first time, and I don't know anyone. I just believe there is an opportunity in Uganda. So I came down all the way from Ghana to this place to come and build a strong and lasting business in Uganda.
Wow, that's quite interesting. Okay, please, you can go ahead and introduce yourself as well.
Okay. Good evening to each and every one of you, irrespective of where you are listening to me from. My name is Raphael Kofi. I'm from Ghana. This is my first time coming to Uganda. As a New Life distributor, we believe that since New Life is in over 74 countries worldwide, and since you are a distributor, you can be able to do business anywhere. So because of the fact that we are from Ghana, West Africa to precise, we decided to extend our business to East Africa, and we thought of coming to Uganda. I've not been to Uganda. I didn't know anybody in Uganda. I didn't know any place, but we just believe in ourselves that since New Life is in Uganda, we just took our bag, we carried our training, and we entered the plane. And this is my first time even entering plane, just because I want to come and build business in Uganda. Thank you.
Wow. I've met people who have passion for the business. I've met people who really go all out to build the business. But I think this is new to me, that someone can decide to pack their bags from a different country and say, let me go to another country to build business. It's something that is new to me, but to them, it is actually something that they actually do, because I understand their upline president's team member, Mr. Ibrahim, who is a Nigerian. Business wasn't happening in Nigeria, so he decided to go to Ghana. Lived on the streets in Ghana, started talking to people, whoever he was coming across, and was it in 3 years? In 3 years, he was able to become a presidency member in a foreign country, not knowing anyone, just out of the blue. So usually when I meet such kind of experiences, honestly, I just feel like I do not know what reason or what excuse we have to be, rather than to succeed in this kind of business. So today was actually your first day hitting the streets?
Yeah.
Good. They hit the street today for the first time. Please tell us, what was the experience on the street today?
Okay. The experience was very awesome. I love Ugandans and I love people of Uganda because they actually give us a calm and welcoming, and they welcome us warmly, and as we go to the streets, because we believe in what? One-on-one prospecting. So we talk to people entering the shops one after the other. We talk to people by going to their houses. We talk to people by going to offices, just because we want to present our business opportunity and the product presentation to you. So today is actually our first time we go to the street, and we go to one Digia market, and we decided to talk to people. We talked to some few people, and we have been able to make 250,000 shillings profits just by talking to some few number of people in some few hours time. So I love Uganda because I believe by just today is our first time in the streets or in the market. If we can be able to make 250,000 shillings, it's a great opportunity. I've seen a lot of opportunities on the streets, both opportunity-wise and the product movement-wise. So that's the more reason why we just have to make sure we put everything in place, or we give it all what it takes energy-wise to make sure we build a successful business in Uganda. Thank you.
Wow. Did you say today was your first day and then you started, you went to one day gear market?
Yes.
And then you also went to people's offices?
Yes.
And you just made a profit, first day, 250,000.
250,000.
And
That is just from a customer.
So actually, even the money we made were not based on the products we're having at hand.
Wow.
We sold products in which we're not even having. So I think some products like mind enhancement, and I think that's
New life.
New life tea. That was what we sold. And we don't have them. Well, the only product we came from Ghana with was only training. But based on the information you give to them, they also find more interest to also purchase other products.
Wow.
So I believe that there's a lot of opportunity in that.
Wow. So I'm just imagining if you're doing this for the first day and you're making a profit of 250,000. So how about by the time you do it for a week, you do it for a month, you do it for 2 months, you do it for 1 year? This is how people end up with great businesses. So ladies and gentlemen, I just don't know. I think this is a new challenge to me, that and I really want to encourage every single distributor to really take up this challenge and not give any further excuses of why we cannot be able to build a great business and succeed in the business. Please, what word of encouragement or advice do you have for the distributors?
Okay, so based on advice, I want to tell every distributor out here in Uganda that there are lots of opportunities outside there. And it's like this is something that is new. We are not used to this kind of system, but this is a system whereby we are used to in West Africa. So it's a system whereby when we are able to practice, it's going to make us earn lots of fortune. Because mostly I believe that meeting people outside there one-on-one, there's also some little belief they have in you since they are seeing you physically. You get me? Fine, even though you go outside there, you're going to face rejection. Rejection is normal. So we don't take it personal. You get me? I'm a Ghanaian. I see foreigners in my country, that's Nigerians and also Liberians. They're like, when they go outside, the people tell them, I don't understand the English, speak the local dialect. I didn't know how it feels like. But coming to Uganda, you meet somebody, you try to speak English, the person also respond by speaking English, and later you want to introduce your product, the person tell you, no, I don't understand English, speak Uganda. And you be like, since you're speaking English, also speak, the person tell you, no. So you get me? So there are rejections everywhere, but you don't take it personal. What you just do is that if you reject us, we try to move next to the person, opposite or next to you, just talk to the person, and the person accepts us. So don't take rejection to be personal. It's everywhere. It's just normal. You just need to know that for you to succeed, you're going to face rejection. But it's up to you based on your attitude and how you overcome that rejection that will make it to look like a good result for you. So don't see to be stressing also. And then also for you to do this, it requires self-discipline. You get me? Because you wake up early in the morning. Sometimes you wake up, people are not even awake. You come on the streets, come and prospect, you share flyers every day. We go outside there. After that, we have our presentation. Then we go outside and hit the streets to make sure we make some reasonable amount of money from our products. So this is a word of encouragement. You can do it as well. If we foreigners can come to your country and do this, meaning you, son and daughters of the soil, you can do it more better than us. So
Wow.
you believe in him.
Wonderful. So did you say you are giving out cards, invitation cards for a business opportunity? Can you please, can you put more light on that invitation card? What do you write on the card? And then how many cards do you give out to people on the street every single day so that you can have people coming in for presentations?
Okay, thank you very much. And when it comes to prospecting, we have one-on-one prospecting and we have indirect prospecting. For instance, when I joined the business, they told me we just need to bring people. And in one way or the other, I give excuse because I came from western southeast parts of Ghana, that's Volta region, and I was in the city, just like you come from western part of Uganda and you came to the city. So you were like, you don't know anybody. So they told me there's several ways of getting people involved, and we got started. So one of the things that we usually do is that we have handbills we share. We give out flyers that contain a little brief information about the company, what we do, and our number is there. So when we give out the card or we give out the flyer, we make sure every morning by 6 o'clock, we are on the streets. We are in the market where people usually pass. We just make sure we have our card, our flyer. We give it out on daily basis. Every morning, I share 200 pieces of flyers, and every evening, I also share 200 pieces of flyers. If you can do this
Wait,
consistently,
you said you give us 200 flyers every morning, 200 flyers every evening. Those are 400 people that you have met in one day.
In one day. So if you can practice this consistent base on a daily basis every single day, you can multiply it, because by sharing 200 pieces of flyer morning and evening, that is 400 pieces of flyer every day. So you can multiply 400 by 30. That means in 30 days, you are going to get a particular number of people you are going to give your business card to indirectly. So it's a way of getting more people into the business. And through this way, you'll be receiving a lot of calls that you can be able to allow you to invite them to your presentation center, and you present the business information to them. Apart from the way that you do it also, because we believe that people are the greatest asset in life and people are the business. So that's the more reason why we go all out of communicating with people, either directly or indirectly. We also have our one-on-one prospecting days where we prospect people directly. But indirectly too, we make sure we give out our cards, our flyers that consist of some little information about the company and what we do together with our number. So when we give you, you're actually going to call. There's comes with a lot of challenges, because being a first timer in Uganda, where we don't understand the Luganda, some people were like, I don't understand English, let's speak Luganda, but we're like, let's get it correct. Are you getting what I'm saying? Because out of 30 people, I believe 20 will hear English. That is just it. As my sister have just said, you see, they say rejection is outside there, but you don't need to give excuses, because all excuses are genuine, but they are all fertilizer to your failure. That's the more reason why we don't give excuses. We believe that as soon as human beings exist, we can do it. No matter the language barrier, we don't see that, because we are here and we are here forever. There's a great opportunity in Uganda, and if you are Ugandan and you are still giving an excuse, or you don't see reasons why you have to go outside there and make money, talk to people about your products or talk to people about the business, you are not gotten started. There's a saying that said, you can join the business, but you have not started. And that's most of what is happening to most of us. So I believe you have joined, but you've never started. But as you are hearing from me today, I want you to get started. I want us to put new life on the global map of Uganda. I want everybody in Uganda to know about new life existence. That's why we are here. So we are here to cooperate with you, to work with you as a teamwork. Let us all work together as a team to make sure we achieve a common goal of all becoming successful. See you at the top.
Wow. To be honest, I think this is an inspiration. This is a new challenge to me, that someone's goal is to give us 400 cards every day, meaning he has met over 500 people, because you're giving out 400 cards, and then you're also going to the markets and meeting people physically, going to people's offices, meeting people physically and speaking to people. That's an average of 500 people per day. Honestly, there is no way how you would speak to 500 people every single day and your business stays the same. No wonder that is why in Nigeria and in Ghana, they are developing president's team members like they're developing senior managers. You know, that's what happened. So this is the system they are using. So if you're a distributor and you're passionate about growing your business, I think this is the time to wake up. This is a wake-up call. Let's see how we can work with these amazing distributors. Let's learn from them. They are also going to learn from us. We learn from them. It's teamwork. So we are going to see how we can teach them. They are also going to teach us how they are doing things, and together we can build a great business. So they actually train with us here at our Lion King's offices here in Kampala. And I think soon we'll also be going to Mbara with them. That's Western Uganda. We'll be going with them to Mbara so that we can see how we can grow this business. If there is any time to grow, it is now. See you.